Hey everybody, Ham here. Hey, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I had a yoga class. I have tons and tons and tons of castor oil in my hair, so it's very, very, very greasy. But we know I'm working on my hair growing journey, so stay tuned for that. So today, as you can see, I want to talk about the health benefits and just my experiences with using natural shea butter as a moisturizer, as an anti-aging, stretch marks, your hair, all that kind of stuff. So I kind of went all natural about 8 years ago. Health was always important to me in my life, but growing up, you know, when you don't have mom breathing down your neck to eat healthy, you know, and then you got your car and you can do what you want, you know, sometimes you don't always make the right choices. But in my heart of hearts, I've always wanted to be a very natural kind of person. So I really kind of took the step and took the plunge to be as all natural as I can about 8 years ago. There were times in my life where I was stricter than other times. But for the most part, I keep a pretty healthy lifestyle. I mean, there are people that are way healthier than me. I mean, I still eat ice cream and stuff, so what are you gonna do? But for the most part, I try my best. And, you know, nobody's perfect. There are some people who are very consistent and very dedicated to certain practices, and I commend you. I wish I can be that consistent and dedicated in my life, but you know, we don't all always, whatever, you know. Okay, so I've been on a green tea kick lately. Today, I was craving a cup of coffee. It actually tastes like crap. Look at this cup. It used to be black, and as soon as you put hot water in it, it would turn into a panda. But it kind of broke. I don't know how. The properties of it must have went away, but I only put a little bit of milk in my coffee. Oh, it's actually pretty good. I don't put sugar and stuff like that. I just like a little milk to cut it. And like I said in other videos, if it's really good, I'll drink it black. So let's get into the shea butter. Now, everybody sees shea butter, cocoa butter, this and that in all these beauty products. Now, what draws us to buying a certain product in the store? Is it a commercial? Is it the packaging? Is it the, you know, the idea of just getting something new and getting to unbox something new, right? So once I kind of took myself out of that mindset and started to look at what is most important, why am I really here? Am I here for packaging or am I here for results? You know, am I here for doing what's popular, or am I here for, you know, making the changes that I want in my body? So I stumbled upon the idea of using shea butter and it being probably the best thing for your skin. Cocoa butter is up there too. But we're going to talk about shea butter today, and well, I think it's the best possible thing for your skin. Now, when I was pregnant, I didn't get any stretch marks on my stomach. 1, because of genetics. 2, because I literally slathered myself in cocoa butter, olive oil after every shower twice a day. I didn't care. I didn't want that to happen to me. I have stretch marks on different parts of my body, but those are from just being a fat, dry teen who didn't moisturize and, you know, didn't take care of themselves, drink enough water, all that jazz. So let me just take a sip. You see that bump? I smacked my head on the shower and I didn't ice it in time. And my professor said that if I didn't push on it with the ice, that I could end up with a bump. And that was quite a while ago. Interesting. I wonder if shea butter will help it. So anyway, so there are 2 types or ways you can buy it. So there is refined and unrefined. If you think about it, it makes sense. Something that's refined means that it's going to be filtered. They add chemicals, they add scent, they bleach it to make it look white. Something that's unrefined is in its natural state for the most part, and it still contains all the vitamins and healing properties that it says it does. When you buy something like, I'm not going to name product names, but you know, like different brands, and they'll say like with shea butter. Well, it's probably a refined shea butter. You're not really getting much of the properties from it. Yada, yada, yada. So these are 3 of the 4 different kinds that I buy. I also buy this black jar called, it might be the Back to Africa. Jesus, sometimes it has frankincense in it, which is also incredibly good for your skin and hair. Okay, so 3 of the brands I buy. Now, out of the 4, these are the other 3. I think I've shown this one. Now, which doesn't necessarily say if it's unrefined or refined on it, but the way it describes what it is makes me feel like that it is. Like the way it describes it's gonna be, you know, it might be different colors, that's okay. When it says stuff like that, like when things like might slightly change in color, it probably means it's more natural and it wasn't bleached. So I'm assuming this is pretty unrefined. I don't know how unrefined. Now, it goes from a rating of A to F, I think, Shea Butter. So I don't know the rating of this one in particular. Then this one, which I used to use, Fair Trade, this is also unrefined. I don't know what it's rated as far as A through F, but I would say it was pretty high up there. This is something I think I got at either Whole Foods or the Vitamin Shop. And it's really hard. You got to dig and really mush it in your hand. Some people might want to microwave it, but I just kind of just sit there and get you a little bit of a workout too. Now the one I've been using, which is a little softer, this is raw shea butter. Also, everything I do is unscented. You don't need to have scent in everything. It's okay to just smell neutral and not like anything at all, right? When you add scent, you're adding chemicals possibly. I mean, you can add your own essential oil scent to something if you want. This one is like grade AAA. Oh my goodness, one's really supposed to be good. From hand harvested in West Africa, vegan, no parabens, no phthalates, mineral and gluten free. Yeah, okay, so this one's like super unrefined. I'm very refined though. Okay. So let's talk about some benefits of these. So first of all, after a shower, to lock in moisture right away, let's put this on. Apparently it's great for your scalp as well. Dryness, dandruff, but also to help grow your hair, which I didn't know. Whew, might have to add that to my practice, right? Oh wow, I'm breaking out a little bit. I think it's just from yoga and rubbing my head and stuff. Anyway, like putting pressure like on your face. Plus I was just PMSing, so you know how that goes. So I jotted down some notes. So I just wanted, this is just stuff I got online. You could do a basic research yourself and you can see this for yourself. But so what's some benefits of shea butter? So it says highly concentrations of fatty acids and vitamins make an ideal cosmetic ingredient for soothing, softening skin. Shea butter also has anti-inflammatory properties. We'll get into that. And healing properties. Using shea butter on your body, especially your face, can condition, tone, and soothe your skin. Heals blemishes, frostbite, skin wounds, wrinkles, and itching and things like that. So that's just a basic thing. Some facts about shea butter as well. So it's highly moisturizing. We know that. You will feel so moisturized. And people think when they're greasy that they got to do all this like stripping of their skin. I don't even wash my face. I wash my face with oil or just like very lightly in the shower just after working out or whatever. And like, I don't really have, like I just told you, only from the stress of my ex, I'm starting to get wrinkles in my forehead from doing, if I really lift my eyebrows. But I don't really have any deep wrinkles and I'm into my 30s, so doing pretty good. Okay, highly moisturizing. Also anti-inflammatory in your joints. If you have a nasal congestion, rub it in here. And like, sounds weird, but within like, literally like 2 minutes, you'll like be able to breathe out of your nose again. Isn't that wonderful? Help heal burns. So if you have a burn, you can use it on a burn. Natural hair conditioner, I said that. Also hair loss, your scalp and all that kind of stuff. Vitamins A, E, and F. And if you need to know the benefits of each one of those vitamins, look them up and see how each one of those benefits your body. You can use it for your eczema, for your psoriasis. Look into plaque psoriasis. I know that's a little bit of a more extreme form of psoriasis. Will restore, relieve sunburns. That's good. Restore elasticity. It's actually a natural SPF too. I think it has the B, the ultraviolet B protector in it. Something along those lines. Don't quote me. But yeah, it's also, especially for your hair, you know, put it if it's in your hair products or whatever. It fades dark spots and scars. So we're talking about like the stretch marks and things like that. It softens your skin. Shave bumps after you shave. Put that bad boy on your inner thighs. No chafing, right? It'll calm irritated skin. And like I said, relieves joint pain. So like if you have like arthritis somewhere, rub it in that spot. It might help to calm down the inflammation in that area. Probably would help a headache too, right? I'd have to imagine. And also, apparently you can eat shea butter and it'll help lower your cholesterol. That's the thing. That's the funny thing about good fats. Grass-fed butter, which I am going to make a video about. Grass-fed milk, grass-fed, all this grass-fed. What's so great about it? Well, the cow is eating grass, which is what it's supposed to eat, not hay, which is what it's not supposed to eat, right? And it forms like a natural fat-burning element. I don't know if you've seen it over the counter, CLA. I used to take it in pill form. I got really sick because I took too much and didn't know what I was doing. So you gotta be careful with your liver. But that's just if you're being a crazy psycho like me and just overdoing it. So grass-fed butter. So the natural fat burning, the CLA in there makes it easier to digest. Grass-fed butter, if you notice, you sit it out for 1 second. It's softer than soft. It's digestible more so than regular butter. It doesn't stick to you. It liquefies and it goes right through you. Good fats are so important for your body. People think fat-free this, fat-free that. Well, when you're eating fat-free yogurt, you're thinking, oh, it's fat-free. Yeah, well, they're adding 13 grams of sugar. Talking too much. They're adding more sugar than your bowl of ice cream, okay? So, healthy fats, especially for kids, they need it for their growing brain. So apparently eating shea butter, that's a really healthy fat. I'll have to look into that. I gotta see if these are food grade or how you can ingest it, you know. So look into making sure that it's food grade. Like I said, refined and unrefined, it matters. Anything refined means that it went through a process. It went through a stripping process. Not only was it filtered. Now, unrefined might still go through a basic filtering process, just maybe through some cheesecloth or something, probably just to get any random bugs, you know, whatever out of it. But essentially, it's untouched, the unrefined. Think about it, untouched, unrefined. Refined, even though refined sounds, ooh, it sounds nice, like unrefined. It just means that it went through a process. Chemicals, scents, you know, all that crap that you don't need in your body. And we promote health on this channel, so I hope you don't mind me talking about healthy things. Yeah, so that's like I was saying with the butter and everything. Healthy fats are so important for your body, so important for weight loss and keeping all that kind of stuff. People think, you know, it keeps you full. So important for growing brains, children, babies. They need their healthy fats. You know, so not unhealthy, not saturated. Butter also has butane in it, which prevents colon cancer, especially grass-fed butter. So butter's not a bad thing, just like my dog Butter, see? Just, you know, in moderation, and just, you know, don't eat things that are fat-free. Things that you don't need to eat that are fat-free, like skim milk and, you know, fat-free yogurts is the biggest thing. People are like, oh, I eat fat-free yogurt. It's like the thing from the 90s, but like, yeah, you just ate like a spoonful of sugar. Anyway, like I said, shea butter, I highly recommend it. I've seen great results. My skin feels amazing. I don't need anything else. You don't need fancy packaging. These are still cool. These still come in cool containers. And people feel like they have to just like fill their bathroom with shit to feel like a whole person. I don't know. Anyway, I love you. I hope you have a good day. I hope you're feeling as beautiful as you look. And get your tea on. I just read too much black tea can lead to kidney stones. Switch to green tea. Apparently it helps to alleviate kidney stones, but also drink water above anything else. That'll help everything. All right? Keep your skin nice and smooth with your shea butter and drinking water. All right? Bye, guys. Be good.